All right, welcome to Creator Hardware, where today we're talking about, well, archiving your footage. If you have retained your footage, you will find you will eat up terabytes of storage. And there's a bunch of different options to keep it. One of the things that, unfortunately, when I started my first channel, I only had a 1 terabyte hard drive on my laptop and I kept dumping my footage. I didn't keep it. Now I regret that, because you can always go back and go pull that one clip from one video, put it in a current video, either to, talk about something in that video that's relevant to your current video, or you can push somebody to another product review. Like here, I talk about the A6400 and how great of a camera it is. There'll be a tag up here, video here. It's a great way to, well, continue telling a story without having to go back and reshoot something. Options on keeping your footage. Now you can do internal hard drives like I have. I have a 4 terabyte in this computer, a 6 and a 4 terabyte in this computer. Not this one, that one. We'll talk about that in a minute. External hard drives like WD, external hard drives, you plug them in USB, you can do it that way. Both good options. Eventually you're gonna get to a point where you have a bunch of those, bunch of these. The problem comes as you grow as a channel, your archive footage continues to grow. Every week, 50, 80 gigabytes of footage a week if you're shooting in 4K or more. I keep everything. I keep my raw video, I keep my raw audio, I keep the finished video as well. Finished videos is a good option if you're thinking about just because you use that footage, but the problem is, oh, remember that where I shot that shot, but I didn't put it in the cut because it didn't work for what I was telling in that video, but this will work perfect for this video. That's why I keep both, because you can always go back and pull it and put it in another video. The problem is using individual hard drives, well, they fill up, then you're, got to buy another one. And I've seen YouTubers have literally stacks of external hard drives, and they're trying to figure out where their footage is on those individual hard drives. So another option is what's called a NAS, Network Attached Storage. And this is what this is right here behind me going to be. Because I want to have a central place for all of my footage I've got 2 channels now, and shortly my wife will have a channel. I want a central place to keep all this video footage archived, accessible, and, well, usable. So I've decided to build my own network attached storage system. You can buy off-the-shelf units that are, made by Synology or all that. It's a mini computer with a bunch of hard drive bays, which is what I'm building. The point of it is you can put those hard drives in there and you have a central place on your network to access all that footage. Now, obviously, I could just add hard drives and do it that way, but it's one of the problems I have right now is I've got footage on 2 different computers, because that one's my old editing PC. This is my current editing PC, and I haven't put them together. And that's why I want a central place to do that. Linus Tech Tips is famous for his NAS storage and 100 terabytes. But as a content creator, you're gonna wind up amassing a large amount of footage. It's best to keep it, so figure out the best method for what you're gonna use. I'm going with an unraid server on my network so I can keep my footage organized and available so I can use it. So it's definitely something to consider as your channel grows, is finding a good situation that works for you for archiving it. Because trust me, between these two computers, those two computers, I think I've already got 6 terabytes of videos. So I'm going with a better solution on building my own Unraid server. There'll be a whole series on the build of this. So if you're not subscribed, make sure and subscribe, and we'll be going through parts I'm going to use, why I chose those. We'll do a build, and then we'll do a final video on showing how it works. As always, hit record, hit upload. Thanks for watching. This is Creator Hardware.